Hey everybody, Pickle Gamer here. And some people have been asking me about this. This is another type of console thing coming out. Kind of not like the Atari VCS or anything else, trying to be another Coleco Chameleon. But this is the Intellivision Amico. Very strange, weird device. It's a new console per se, but it's going to be pretty much a closed ecosystem that's not going to try to be a modern design with modern hardware to give you modern gaming with retro feel. They're doing something that I'm not going to gripe about as being the picky old gamer. People are like, oh, I'm going to bitch about it. They're focusing on family oriented, reskinned, reimagined 3D sort of 3D looking versions of simple Intellivision games. It's not going to try to push a Call of Duty game or a modern indie game on it. It's going to be closed off to Intellivision exclusive games. Nobody else is going to get these games. It's going to make games that are about picking up, playing on the couch. No, I don't know if online is going to be there or not, but it's all about sitting there with your family, handing these controllers around, and playing simple, fun, and family-friendly games. And what made me kind of look at it and go, finally there was some videos, the trailer, John Riggs, a few others, Metal Jesus, and a few other people got to put hands on this thing. I watched John Riggs some here and there, and he explained it. It's a real thing. It was no computer simulating it. It was a console. It was doing its thing, and it was impressed. People were having fun playing old school games and doing some cool stuff. So it looks like it's real. Unlike the Atari VCS and other things like that, the Spartan console, which never came to be, there are not a lot of smoke and mirrors or not a lot of vaporwares. They're actually, or like Stop, Drop, and Retro is showing the Smock Z, which is a PR nightmare. Go look at his stuff about that. It's amazingly bad how fucked up that thing is. But the Intellivision Amico, it may not be for everybody, but it did pique my interest to at least give it a thumbs up, because it's not trying to be a retro VGS or trying to compete with Sony or Microsoft or say they're going to create a brand new ecosystem for consoles. No, they're going to bring out Intellivision old school games, some newer stuff probably, and they're not going to let anybody else have it. It's all about family-oriented, family-friendly games that are the quick type that we played back in the day. You picked up, you played, you were done with before you know it, and people sitting on the couch in the living room, wherever, are laughing and having fun. That's different than what everybody else is trying to do. The Atari VCS seems to be trying to be a computer in a box with AMD chip and shit, and says it's going to be online, it's going to do this, 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 and this. It's going to have the retro feel of it, but then it's going to try to be more modern, give you modern game. Where's it at? I don't have anything good to say about the VCS. I hope it just crashes and burns. I'm really tired of even seeing anything about it. And it's another company that says we're going to do something and they never do it. Or at least it's still being pushed out. It's still being worked on. How hard is it to get it out there? The Intellivision Amico has been shown off the big YouTubers, and it's real hardware, and it's coming out sometime soon. I'm sitting here trying to knock out a couple of videos. Give me a second. Hopefully that didn't stutter the video. I'm noticing my performance of my machine with Windows 10 these last updates. I need to get a new motherboard and CPU, and I've seen it. It just kind of stuttered. I've tried to figure out why. I think Windows 10 is just pushing a lot of bullshit in the background. So, the expected release date is October 10th, 2020. Sorry I didn't have that information here. But, it's coming out soon-ish. In another year. Actually, no, soon. It's coming out in a year plus. I hope we see real hardware, real consoles get out there and people get to put their hands on it. The more we see bigger YouTubers, bigger people, media, press say, here is what it is, and do that, I think it's going to be good. It's going to be an option. It's not going to be something everybody wants. And they're not trying to be the next great Sony or Nintendo or Microsoft console and try to tell you it's the next best thing, like an Atari VCS, Retro VGS, Coleco Chameleon. Some of those, of course, never came to be, and the VCS is still out there wanting to try to be something, and it doesn't know what it's going to be. So what do you think about the Intellivision Amico? You think it's good? Think it's bad? Think it's a horrible idea? It's a joke? I really didn't know what to think about it until I started seeing the trailer and people like John Riggs, other people that are legitimate, put their hands on it and try it. They're not trying to do something like compete with Microsoft or Sony. They're not. They're going to put the box in there to allow you to buy games. There's the television stuff on it, and it's family friendly, simple gaming, and fun. For families, I think it's going to be an awesome addition to your household. What do you think? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I do appreciate everybody watching. Big Gamer.